Hello everyone, I'm your host Desiree, and this is my About Me series where each week I talk a little bit about myself so you can get to know me a little bit better for whatever reason. I just thought this was more unique than I draw my life. Maybe you're not interested about my entire life, just parts of it. Anyways, this is about anime and manga. Can't really talk about the manga side, simply for the fact that when I moved from Florida to Oregon, I threw out most of my anime, or manga, because I don't have, I didn't have room. Some stuff was more important. Like game consoles and stuff like that. Now, anime. My uncles pretty much got me into anime. I grew up watching, obviously, Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon, but, you know, with them being an anime, they had things like Dragon Warriors and Dragon Ball. They got me into Slayers, The Mysterious Play. Mysterious Play is probably one of my top favorites. The Slayers, I love. Love me some Lena Embers and Gallery. And, just overall great animes. But I've watched quite a few. I mean, by now I should have a lot more under my belt, but there's just so much shit I do. And it's just like, I'm even falling behind on YouTube because I'm doing other stuff, and it's just like, pfft. So, let's see, some animes I have watched. I have a book full of animes. Whoops, sorry. I forgot to pull out my book. So let's go over some animes, shall we? Okay, so another one my uncles got me into was Ranma 1/2, and I own all of it on disc. I don't own all of Slayers on disc, simply for the fact that I had it all, and then they years later brought more out. I have like one season of Sailor Moon, but it's season 2, and it was a gift. That's the only season I have on disc. I'd like to get all of Sailor Moon on disc. I do have this on disc. It's Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon. It's not gonna focus properly. That's cool. That's cool. And it's the only series that I have that's actually subbed, and that's the live action Sailor Moon. One of them. I'm sure there's been several. I actually really, really liked it. I thought it was really well done. And let's see. Samurai Deeper Kyo, Soul Taker, His and Her Circumstances, Hellraiser. Oh, sorry, Hellraiser. Hellsing. Escaflowne. Now, Escaflowne, I did not like how that ended. Nadesco, Bastard, that was a pretty hilarious one. Haruhi Suzumiya, Haruhi? I fucking haven't seen it in so long I forgot how her name is pronounced. That's sad. I know. I'm sorry. Let's see. Generator Girl, that was actually a pretty decent series. Vampire Hunter D. And Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. Vampire Hunter D. Classic. It's good. Full Metal Alchemist. The movie. I don't know if that's the only one. I've actually never seen the series. I know. Don't throw stones at me. I'm sorry. Puppet Princess. God, some of these I don't remember. I didn't burn the disc or throw it away, so it must have been a decent series. This hair is just going all over the place. Get Backers. That was really, really good. Blue Sea. That wasn't too bad. Real About High School. That was a random anime I came across in the store. And it wasn't... It wasn't bad. Like... I would tell people to watch it. See. Manga Dio. And all the mysterious play. Fushugi Yugi. If I said that right, I don't think I did. I have the first season, the second season, and I think all the OVAs. And then some, I have some burned DVDs. Yes, I have burned DVDs. Fruit Basket and Dragon Ball. Well, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball GT in the movies. I have all of Dragon. My uncle actually more recently gave me all of his Dragon Ball because he has Dragon Ball Super or something like that. So he gave me all of his Dragon Ball Z DVDs, and that's cool with me. You know, I'm not pulling those down though. Sorry to disappoint. Even my dad knew how much I was like into Dragon Ball Z and stuff. Like, there was a birthday, he got me a Dragon Ball Z folder, a blanket, which is buried with other blankets right now. But it's still in one piece and intact. Playing cards, a shot glass, which I actually have. Damn it. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. I don't remember what birthday it was. Come on. There we go. But, it was pretty cool. And I got a t-shirt. I can't remember if there was anything else. A folder, a blanket, a t-shirt, playing cards, a shot glass. There may have been a little book to write in, like a journal that had Goku on. I don't know. It was like all Dragon Ball Z stuff. It was really cool. Alright, but there are other animes I have seen that are on my computer. Alright, now, other anime I have seen, Yamada's First Time, or Bigata HK, Yamada's First Time, Battle Athletes, which I had in 7th grade I had this book, or magazine, I had an ad for Battle, Athletes, and I'd never seen it. I actually liked it. It wasn't too bad. Best Student Council, Black Blood Brothers, Black Butler, Bludgeoning Angel, Dekoru-chan. Oh, God. That one. I can't even. I can't. First Angel, which I had on disc. I had a couple episodes. I'm like, Cat Planet Cuties, Chaos Head, Chobits. Chobits was I really liked that. And Clannad, oh my god. The fucking feels, man. I think the last anime I was like seriously hit hard by was before Clannad was Mysterious Play. Cowboy Bebop, Dead Leaves, Descendants of Darkness, Devil May Cry, Durarara. I'm behind like, the newer seasons that came out. FLCL, Gravitation, Great Teacher Onizuka. That was funny as shit. High School of the Dead, Inuyasha. I watched all of Inuyasha. What was that? I think it was like the last season. There was one season I wasn't super impressed with, and I think it's just because it was, maybe it was a movie, but it was so much farther down the road that the guy that did the voice of Inuyasha, he didn't sound like it in the very last part, and I'm just like, Loveless, Lucky Star, Magic Knights, Ray Earth, Marmalade Boy. I really like Marmalade Boy. That's another one up there. Midori Days. Really fucking... That one is like got to be one of the weirdest animes I've ever seen. Moon Phase. Murder Princess. Nana, oh man. You want something that hits you in the feels? Nyankoi. Oranhai School... Oranhai High School Host Club. Punny Pony Dash. Peach Girl. Revolutionary Girl. Utena. It's been so long since I've seen that one. Rumbling Hearts. Save Me Lollipop. School Rumble. Shin-Chan. I'm sad that not all of Shin-Chan got translated. But that's something to look into if you guys like humor. Slayers, of course. I have seen all of Slayers. Special A. Zakura. Tiger and Bunny. Trinity Blood. Vampire Knights, Wedding Peach. Yep. And then I have other ones on my list to watch. Like I watched... I did watch Maria Holic. I've seen some of Bleach. I'm still watching Oh My Goddess. I have Blood the Last Vampire, Blood Plus. I've seen part of Death Note. Full Moon Wushi Get Sagashi. Hentalia. I was Hentalia. I've been in the middle of that one. Lotus War. That's one of those series that's gonna take me a while to get through. Lost Universe. I've seen it and plan to watch it again. Let's see. Maze. That's an anime that's just... I can't even... No. So fucking weird. Naruto, I've seen part of that. Orphan, I had started that. Red Garden, I haven't started that one. Sailor Moon, I plan to eventually watch all of it, including the last season. I actually found a site where they're dubbing, it's a fan dub. Supposedly it's really good, of season 6? No. Season 5? Season 5. I thought it was season 6. Okay, well. The last season. So. Sayuki. Silent Mobius, I've seen part of that. Not all of it. Tenchu Mayu, some of that. That's another one I watched when I was younger. Tokyo Mew Mew, also Mew Mew Power. I've seen half of the series because they only dubbed half of it. And I will explain once they're finished here. Trigun, I gotta watch that one. And they're by Vampire Princess Miyu. Okay, now I'm gonna explain before people. Oh, and Pokemon. I was in the middle of watching that. I don't remember what season I was on. Anyways, there's some other animes I think I've seen that that aren't on here. Okay, so I don't watch sub anime because it takes me a long time to read. Because, well, first of all, I'm partly blind, and then second, it's just I'm not super fast at reading. Like I said, I watched. I do have an anime that's sub. Well, it's not. It's more of a drama. But I do have that subbed. And I did watch it all. But I have to constantly pause and read. And it's just not worth it. It's a lot harder to enjoy something. I have to constantly sit there and pause so I can read. And then I'm not focused on the show. I might as well be watching it twice. One where I read and the other where I just watch. So that's where that's at. Let's see. I think my top three animes. Number one would definitely be The Mysterious Play. It was, if you like martial arts animes and romance and it's amazing. A lot of people didn't like the OVAs and stuff. I liked all of it. I liked it all. Alright. Another one I highly recommend. Maybe I should do a top 5. So, The Mysterious Play. Fushigi Yugi. Marmalade Boy. Which, Marmalade Boy is an older one. But it's a beautiful story. Beautiful. Oh god. So, Shiggy Marmalade Boy. Oh my god. It's so difficult. Bigata HK Yamada's first time. That is it's fucking hilarious, and I personally recommend it for anyone to see. I would recommend most of the stuff. Great Teacher Onizuka, and probably Durarara. And a bonus one, I say Shin-Chan just because it's funny to me. Of course, a lot of people might not agree. But I really recommend those. So, Mysterious Play, Marmalade Boy. Oh god, what was my third one? Let go of my leg. Oh. So, Mysterious Play, Marmalade Boy, Bigata HK, Yumada's First Time, Great Teacher Onizuka, and Durarara. And then, Shin-Chan as a bonus. They also have Cran. I think it's originally Cran-Chan or Cran Shin-Chan or something like that. The thing with Shin-Chan, though, is that the dub version goes based off, like, I think, events and pop culture towards over here. I don't know. I haven't really watched the subbed version, so I don't know what kind of pop culture references and stuff. But what stuff they taught that goes on over there. Anyways, so yeah, I think that's it for this video, at least. Now this is, I did a speed art. Fuck, I can't even talk. I did a speed art of this, and there is a link down in the description under my lists of sites or whatever to TeePublic, where you can actually get it on a shirt or a mug or a pillow or a tote bag or a tapestry. Many different things. Or you can go check out the speed art. I think maybe I should be able to put a link somewhere up here. But as for that, I think that's it. Thank you all for joining me in this episode of About Me. I will see you guys in the next episode, which will be about video games. So, yeah. Join me then for something fun. Bye-bye.